How would you like it if it was your money that got taken away by the government because you did all the right things, and then all of a sudden you wake up in the morning and your money's gone or frozen for some period of time? Welcome to Money in the Bank with Frank. It is Fed Day. Federal Reserve is making a decision today as to whether or not they're going to raise by 1/4 point. Do they raise? Don't they raise? And what's the language going to be? The suspicion is they are going to raise by 1/4 point. And if they raise by 1/4 point, then the question is, what's the language that they say in the meeting when they talk to Chair Powell? Is he going to be, I'm going to pause, but we're willing to raise rates immediately if we see any trouble at all? Or is it going to be, we're going to pause here for a while and we're going to think about it and let all the things digest? So two things will happen. If he raises by 1/4 point and he's hawkish, which means he expects that they may have to raise some more, that may spook the market, right? Because we have the banks that are cratering, we got the geopolitical decisions, but he doesn't want to be seen as someone who doesn't tame inflation. He doesn't want to be considered weak. So is he going to be hawkish or is he going to be dovish? And people are saying that there's a difference, right? Because they say that, he'll be pausing and hawkish, or he would be raising and dovish. In either case, he's raising by 1/4 point. And my personal contention is that rates are already too high. Banks have cracked. Financial system is in trouble. Regional banks, you're seeing that they're still slipping. And the reason is that why would you have your money at a smaller bank that the Fed has already shown, based on what they've done with First Republic Bank, that they're not willing to bail anyone out and they're going to wipe out the equity holders? So why would you, A, want to be a holder of any of those equities? And then B, when you've worked as hard as you have and you have your money sitting in the bank and you have uninsured deposits, which is in excess of what FDIC covers. And let's be clear, people are saying, well, they're rich, they can deserve it. How would you like it if it was your money that got taken away by the government because you did all the right things, and then all of a sudden you wake up in the morning and your money's gone or frozen for some period of time? So for all the people out there that say, well, I mean, you should be happy with that much money, not an American way to think. Thanks for watching. If you like this content, you can find me on Money in the Bank with Frank on all of your favorite podcast platforms, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on our YouTube channel. Look forward to bringing you more content like this in the future. Thanks.